Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hysteria Projects. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Figured I'd start with some charms. General message, take what resonates and leave the rest behind, please. See. Oops, I'm dropping it. I am loving this. Oh, yes. Okay. You have a major blessing coming in. And there's a lot of love after heartache surrounding this, okay? But this is, lighthouses could be resonating with you, or maybe the ocean or a lake. But what this is showing me is that somebody is coming towards you, and this person is calming, okay? This person has a very zen energy about them, and this person is honest. This person isn't draining on your energy. This person is a perfect fit, like a missing piece. And whoever this person is, they're taking control back, okay? They're taking back the wheel of their own life and the direction that they want to go. And it seems like that direction is you, because this is a blessing coming. So this is really beautiful. Okay, so let's start with these. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Yeah, this is somebody that is coming into your life here. And I mean, this person is, I'm telling you, with this, this butterfly right here, it's a very peaceful, calm energy. Not draining, not, oh, this is so beautiful. So beautiful. And what I'm getting is that this person that is coming your direction, they're looking at you as this butterfly as well. They're looking at you as somebody that is peaceful, that is honest, that isn't energetically draining. It says, avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. And what's coming through is that this is exactly why you're being blessed. And this is exactly why this other person is also being blessed. Is because the voids that you had within yourselves, you stopped trying to fill that void with other people. You sought out to fill that void within yourself. And because you accomplished that, because you have done that, now you're being gifted this beautiful union. Love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. Relax. This person is definitely giving off that soulmate, forever type of love. Like, this is a blessing. Gold wrapped with a bow, okay? The right path. Love is a beautiful journey, and you are on the right path. So if you've been questioning in any way, am I doing the right thing? Am I taking the right steps? Am I going in the right direction? This is your confirmation. Yes. Yes, you are. You are headed directly towards your soulmate. Towards the person that... It's going to be difficult to word it. This person is going to be at a loss of words to tell you the extent of I'm gonna say how much they love you. This person is gonna get completely sidetracked. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The emotions are going to be very intense, but they're going to be very pure, and they're going to be very loving. Romance. Be open to the possibilities of this. Trust in divine timing. I don't know if this is someone completely new or if you have already met this person. I have no idea. But in divine timing, you know, this is going to unfold. And it is going to be so beautiful. It is going to... You're going to feel like... You're going to feel butterflies. You're going to feel butterflies. It's almost going to give off that... I don't know, too good to be true, you know, with this relaxed energy that is coming out. I'm getting to that you're going to be a little tense, like waiting, you know, for something bad to happen, but it's not, you know. When it comes down to this person, you know, this person is going to be honest to you. This person isn't trying to take anything from you. Okay? You bring peace to each other, and you're gonna feel like each other's missing peace. And I'm not saying that in a way that like you don't feel whole. That's where this, it's gonna be hard to articulate, comes into play, because you have been working on these voids within yourself, both of you. You know, individually you are whole people. You know, so this feeling of each other's missing piece, you know, this isn't to say that you're lacking, okay? It's like, I don't know, a bonus, an addition. I don't know how to articulate it. It's going to be beyond words, okay? No. The energy that just came through with this is that this person is going to be very loyal to you. This person is definitely wanting to lock it down with you. All right? Neither one of you are in the energy of settling. You know your worth. And you know, both of you right now could be, you know, healing heartache and moving into calmer waters just within your life, or within a mental state, or, you know, just with the idea of love in general, okay? But the emotions here are going to be happy, okay? There is past energy coming through. There is, you know, somebody here that is definitely feeling sad and depressed, and, you know, and I don't know if it's this person or not. Again, this is all unfolding after healing some kind of heartbreak. Now, this could be heartbreak with different people. You know, take whatever resonates, but, you know, put it where it goes. But there is a spark of love here that is being blessed, and it had to unfold in the right time, okay? So you definitely could have been isolated. People could have seen you struggling. People could have seen you needing help of some sort and just watched. Were bystanders, you know. nobody stepped up for you. You had to do everything for you, right? And it's coming through that you going through a lot of situations and certain things, that is really what got things going. Okay, that hardship is what got that wheel turning for you to get on this right path. You went on it. You're going on this path right now, and it's bringing you more happiness. It's bringing you closer to that childlike wonder, okay? That genuine giddiness inside is what I'm getting. And the more you go down this path, the closer this romance is. You both are being aligned with each other. And in divine timing, this is happening, but it's coming through that this person that you're being aligned with, they're in the energy of taking the wheel back for their own life. Okay? What is this? I wanted to fall on the floor. This person, yeah, I mean, this could be a past person. Put yourself where you go, okay? But this person could either be leaving a situation, or they're leaving a lack mindset, okay? This person could be leaving a family or a situation. I say that just because that on the bottom. But either way it goes, this person is following their path where they're being led to go, and they're taking control back over their own life, just as you have been. You've been taking control back over your own life. You've been putting in steps, and here we go with this lighthouse, okay? The light through the fog. Things could have been very foggy for some time now, but here's that lighthouse. Okay, so this person is steering their way towards you, and you, this person. This is really beautiful because this is alignment, and this is a blessing to both of you. You are each other's blessing for having done that inner work, getting over that codependency, that toxic codependency, okay? 9 of Cups. Your wish fulfillment is coming in. Somebody that's going to be loyal, somebody that's going to be protective, somebody that is going to be your best friend. Somebody that you've been dreaming about. Dreams could literally be significant here. This Wheel of Fortune, I'm telling you, the fact that you were able to fill the void with your own love, okay, has turned the wheel. And this has turned in your favor. This has turned into this other person's favor. And there's a nervous energy coming through. So you could know this person, okay? You could know this person. There is a nervousness coming through, but the fact that you both have been healing, you're headed directly towards each other, even though you don't see it. So, this person could have been going through a sense of karma here. You could have been going through a sense of karma here. What's coming through with this is that this person, this is that nervousness I was picking up on. This person, okay, it's coming together. You do know this person, by the way. This person is afraid of your judgment for the lies that they have told you in the past, for disturbing your peace, for draining you of your energy. You do have history with this person, okay? This person is afraid of your judgment. But I'm getting that this judgment has to do with following their heart, following spirit, following guidance. You know? If this person was going against their heart, they could be feeling as though they're under judgment. Or that, you know, they know that they disappointed you. And I think that alone is judgment for them. For their lies, for their immaturity, for them being destructive and tearing shit up. All while, you know, you were relaxing and just living your life and then going down your path. You know, your paths have intertwined for a reason. Definitely so. You were put on each other's path for a reason. And this might be more than one reason, okay? It very much seems like, you know, there's some mirroring here. You know, both of you have been working on things within yourselves, pertaining to voids specifically within yourself. Both of you. Learning how to accept yourself and not fill that void with another person, leading to that toxic codependency. You know, you both have been working on these things. So I definitely see this nervousness that this person has. And I'm getting that for both of you, you both could have been very confused at times on this journey, whether or not this was the right path or not. But we have this go. You know, if things weren't working out in the past, it's because things had to be healed, things had to be worked on here. And this path that you two are on, oh my gosh, the lovers, this path that you two are on is written in the stars. It's divine. It's divine. Okay? This alignment is meant. And after having learned these lessons, you know, after having gone through all of these heartaches and, you know, learning things the hard way, you both are in a place now. Oh my God, the Two of Cups. You both are in a place now where you can look face to face to each other authentically. You see each other now. The fog has lifted. You see each other. This person in the past is no longer an issue. Okay, this person was karmic. This person now is trying to hide. You know, this person from the past that interfered, okay? Whether this be on your side, their side, both sides, whatever the situation was, okay? Whoever this past person is, it's not a thing anymore, okay? And that has a big thing to do with this fog being lifted. Being able to see each other. This divine connection, this divine romance, that you have been going on the right path. You know? There could have been some detours in this process. And, you know, both of you could have gone back to past people. Okay? Take it how it resonates. You know? But you're both seeing more clearly. And day by day, it's becoming more clear to you. You know, this page of this page of Wands and the Hierophant, deep in your heart, you both want to see each other. You both actively want to come towards each other. You could know that this person wants to come towards you. You know, let me pull on this real quick, because for some of you, not everybody, but for some of you, you could be as nervous as this person is to approach you due to past. You could be a bit nervous about being approached by this person because of the past. You know, if this person was only thinking with their ding-a-ling, you know what I'm saying, or their coochie, then you're going to be a little hesitant here. Yeah, you're going to have to sleep on it. That's what that is. You're going to have to sleep on it. And that's understandable. And the Three of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's understandable. You know, and what this is saying here is you're going to have to be shown, okay? Because of the past, because of the lies, because of the deceit that has happened before. You can't, if this person tells you and is being very full and authentic with you, they're still going to have to show you. They're still going to have to back up what they say with what they do. Because that is exactly why you were disappointed in the first place. It looks like this person didn't take any action towards you. You know? If they were, it was this in and out energy. And, you know, even though there's a lot of passion there, you'd rather be by yourself if that's the case, you know? So this person is going to have to show you. And I'm getting that it's going to have to take time. It is. Because this is a blessing. Queen of Wands, yeah, you're not getting up. You're standing very strongly in your spot, you know? And you're somebody that is very active. You're somebody that really does a lot, okay? But you're not pursuing this at all. And your heart could be desiring it, but you're not pursuing it because divine timing. You know, if it's meant to be, it will be. And a lot of this is going to fall on this person who is actively taking the wheel back, okay, and headed to your direction. You know, you are the light that is guiding this person back home. This person wants to work with you. You know, this person doesn't want to break your heart. This person wants to create with you and build with you. Page of Swords. You know, this connection has really opened this person's eyes up to spirit, has opened their eyes up to just a bigger world, a world beyond what we can always see and make sense of, you know. It's really beautiful, okay? Even though there has been some history here, all right? With this Hierophant coming out, you're somebody that is, you have such a strong intuition, okay? And with this person coming towards you, yes, you're going to have to rest on it. You're going to have to sleep on it. You're going to have to really think it over. And that's because you're going to be going within. You're going to be going to God or the universe or whatever it is that you believe in. You're going to be going within and trying to look for the signs, look for the guidance, right? You know, is this really a go? And Spirit wants, yeah, you're gonna be hesitant because of the past deception. You don't want to be left out in the cold again. All right, you really are gonna be hesitant. But this message with the world here is wanting to let you know that you both have completed the cycle that you both needed to complete as individuals. And because you have individually have completed your cycles, you can now come together. You know, you have gotten past these devilish ways, both of you. You know, this temptation, this deceit, you know, this throwing rocks and hiding your hand, you know, this confusion, this conflict, this everything that made you confront, you know, yourself, really. When all said and done, all of these things really have been creating this for alignment. You know, all of these things needed to come to an end. There were things within yourself you needed to work on and heal, and things within this person that they needed to work on and heal. And now that you both have done it, you both can be aligned in a beautiful way. And that is justice. That is a balancing. You know, both of your hearts are light now. Light as a feather. You know, you're not carrying this heavy burden and this weight. And even though there is hesitation, or there will be some hesitation, there isn't weight. The hesitation isn't because there's weight. You know, whatever has happened in the past has been forgiven. There is a lightness, okay? Especially from your energy. You know, there is a forgiveness here. The hesitation is going to be, is it real this time? You know what I'm saying? This Nine of Pentacles, you're very independent on your own. You can do by yourself. And this person can too, okay? And you're going to really evaluate. That's why I'm saying this is going to be a slow thing. This is going to develop slowly. And it's coming through that it has to. You know, this divine timing. You know, this person had options. You could have options. But when all's said and done, you're the person that they want. And I'm getting that they're the person you really want. Like I said, there is some mirroring going here. You know, Tower moment. All these things in the past that was not in alignment, was not constructive to you, was not helping you grow or build in any type of way, all of that shit fell down. Because you and this person are going to help each other grow. You know, you're going to both be excited to invest into each other and grow together. You know, use your discernment, you know, but there definitely is a sense of major change here, and major change in the best kind of way, because this is real love, and it is so warm, and it is so beautiful, and meant to be. You know, celebration, coming together. You know, this person could reach out and ask you out on a date. Oops. Or this person, you know, could, well, they could be saving their money right now, but this person could also, you know, just be really focused on, let's see. It seems like they're focused on making sure that they do have some sort of stability in their own life before approaching you. I do sense that this person already does have some sort of stability, okay? This person already, yeah, this stability is not on the exterior, it's on the interior. That's the type of stability that this person has been working on. That's the treasure that this person has been keeping inside, you know, that they've been working on themselves throughout this time. And they want to work with you. King of Wands. You know, this person was a page in the past. This person was acting immature. And this person has evolved into this king to match his queen. Okay? It's no coincidence that the King and the Queen of Wands come out. You are each other's match. And this is absolutely beautiful. You both are very driven people. You know, you both are hard workers, because you're not being handed anything, okay? You're having to work for it. Work for the things you have in life and the things you have within yourself that affect how you see life and how you live life. You know, both of you have taken the wheel back to your own lives. And you're both being blessed with each other after this long journey I'm getting. You know, and it doesn't have to be long in the sense of like linear time or anything like that, but long in the sense of just, this has been a lot of emotional transformation and a lot of just mental things, okay? A lot of growing up in many different senses of the word, okay? Not growing up like, you know, you're too old to watch cartoons, but like growing up in a sense of how you treat people, how you interact with people, you know, things like that, okay? So I do want to pull a final message. I'm going to pull an empower message because I do feel like, you know, there is a lot of nerves with this person, but you're going to be equally as nervous when they approach you, okay? So, again, with that mirroring energy, you know, follow your heart, follow your guidance. You know, if you need a sign, ask for a sign. All right, so 2 come out. First one is, your words have power beyond the finite understanding of your planetary mind. Okay? What I'm getting with this is that you both have stimulated each other to grow through those dark times, through those darker aspects of yourselves, those voids that you had, okay? You both have really grown through that and blossomed through that. And says it's okay to make mistakes, forgive yourself. And again, with that, there's already a forgiveness there. And this person, they just might not know that you've already forgiven them, you know? They could be, you know, that could be how they initially approach you, is to apologize for the past. But that forgiveness is already there. That love is there. It's already written in the stars. It's already entwined and bloomed and blossomed. Even from the darkness, you know, that love is there. It's going to be this person acting the way that they say, okay? If this person gave you a lot of false promises, or this person would just say one thing and do another, you know, your words need to match your actions. And that's going to be what this person is going to do. You know, they're actually taking the wheel, they're taking the initiative to show you that they have changed from this immature mentality to this king mentality. They're going to show you. Okay, and it's really beautiful. I'm really excited, and I wish I could tell you when, but divine timing, okay? So you're going to have to trust the process of this. All right, I hope this message helped, and until next time, bye.